guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you how to make this card and this card. So they're both from the same stamp. So I'm taking my 6x4 card base and I'm taking the Angel Wings stamp by Tangled with coordinating dies, and also a stencil that I purchased off eBay by Denise and John. So I will link everything I used in my description if I can find the links. If you're not aware, Tangled did go out of circulation and discontinued this year in March. So if I don't link it, it just means it's unavailable and probably won't be. But anyways, I'm just going to do some ink blending. So I'm using my Dandelion and Cantaloupe yellow inks. And the inspiration for the card that I'm making right now is linked in my description. So I just typed it in on Google and it came up. So I thought it was really cute. Sorry, my voice just went. But yeah, no, I absolutely love how this card turned out. I think this card is great for anybody who is religious, you know, because they don't necessarily want Santa and all of that. So angels kind of work for any occasion as well. So, you know, the angels I could use for a sympathy card, you know, you may see that sometime in the future. I don't know. I also think you could just use this for a little child who is doing a Christmas play at school or something. You know, I just think it's very versatile. You can do whatever you want with it. So I'm not doing the whole background with the stencil. I wanted just a focal point of where my image is going to be, just so it stands out a little bit. And I'm going to use the sentiments from Toboggan Together, which is a long FAWN stamp set. And I just use the Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And obviously, like, if you want it to be full-on religious, you could use something like God's Blessing or, you know, stuff like that. I can't think of anything because I'm not religious. But yeah, I think that just looks so cute. So I'm just working out where my sentiment needs to go, and I'm just going to stamp that using my Tuxedo black ink. I apologize if I go off screen sometimes. It's just because of my workspace. I am in the middle of, like, creating my dream craft room, if that makes any sense. So recently I've just painted all the walls and stuff. So I now need to figure out where to put my computer so it's not in the way of filming, because obviously you can see my keyboard here in the left hand corner, and that's literally pushed right back against the wall and it just will not go any further. So I apologize for that. Anyways, I'm going to stamp my image. I'm going to call it that in. So I'll insert some music and a time frame of where I'm going to do that. I only use 3D foam adhesive squares to prop up my image on the back panel, and use my Wink of Stella pen to add some detailing. And then I also used a gold gel pen as well to make the halo golden. But apart from that, I didn't really do that much. I also just added some gold embellishments by Special Touches. So I'm going to insert the music and I'll talk to you guys when I start the second card. So once I've done all that, that is that card done. I just put my personal stamp on the back, and then I'm taking a square, and the measurement is linked in my description, and I want to emboss this. So I'm taking my embossing folder. This is Jolly Snowflake. I really need to find a better way to store my folders because that hurt getting that out. But yeah, I'm gonna just put my piece of card into the snowflakes. I just think it's really great. I'm so happy that I bought a big shot this year. You know, I can do embossing finally, you know, so that's what that looks like. You could leave that white, but I wanted to add some color. So I brought in my tumbled glass distress oxide. I'm just going to do some ink blending on top of that. The only downfall with it, I think, on camera, it doesn't really show up the embossing much once I do add the color, but in real life you can see it, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, so I'm just going to do some basic ink blending on top of that, and I just glued that down using some Memento ink onto my card base. And then I brought in some pearls from Little Things by Lucy's. If you don't know who or know the company, I definitely recommend it, because the people that I'm losing my marbles today. Basically a couple of comments asking me, where I buy my embellishments and stuff from. And Little Lucy's is the main one because she has some really cute, amazing stuff. And she's very inexpensive as well. And I don't buy all my embellishments from her because there's sometimes some things that I'm looking for she doesn't specifically have. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking her out. So the ones I'm using for the embellishments on this card is Ocean Breeze, and I just took the pearls out of this in the blue shades, and I'm just going to prop up my image using some 3D foam adhesive squares again, so that stands up. And then, as you can see, I'm just going to add all of those in, and I just used the middle of the snowflakes as a guide for the embellishments. And then I used my Spectrum No Sparkle pen to add some glitter to the wings and the gown and everything. And then I did go over all the snowflakes, so maybe that's another reason why it lost its height. But I love how the card turned out, so you have to let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. Personally, I have to say the yellow one is my favorite. Maybe that's just because it stands out more and it draws your eye straight into it. But I definitely love both cards. So I don't know if I'm going to be giving these to anybody. If I don't, then I'll probably, do a giveaway at some point. But yeah. So I love how these cards turned out. Let me know down in the comments what's your favorite. If you are not already subscribed, make sure you do that because I post quite often. I am probably the person that is posting near enough every day. And especially for December, I'm doing a Christmas card day where I do 2 cards every day apart from Sunday. So a lot of cards will be going up. So definitely make sure you are subscribed. Hit the notification bell so you are notified every time that happens. Go over to my Instagram, follow me over on my Insta, and I generally follow everybody back. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay safe, happy crafting, and happy December. Bye guys.